Hello, friends. Happy Winter's Veil to everybody. Since Blizzard didn't give us any trees as decor, I had to build my own. So here I'm going to show you how to build one for yourself. Starting off, we're going to do the base of the tree. It's going to show us where to put the tree and what size to make everything. So put a circular rug down. You can dye this if you want a different color. Make it the size that you like. Then we're going to use the Ogremar beam, and we're going to make that the trunk of the tree. Size this up also, but you don't have to make this reach all the way to the top of the tree. Put it in the center of the rug. Next up, we're going to put the branches. The branches are the small box wood brush. Start off by putting 3 down. Then we're going to want to rotate them to 0 degrees, 120 degrees, and 240 degrees. Then you're going to want to rotate each of them out to 75 degrees. Now move them up to the height that you want. Keep in mind, you may want to put presents under the tree. Then connect all of them to the beam. Next, we're going to do the second layer. Put down 3 more bushes. This time you're going to want to rotate them 60 degrees, 180 degrees, and 300 degrees. Then rotate them down to 75 degrees again. Now raise them up to the proper height. You are going to want to scale down the second layer to 70%, and then you're going to want to connect them all in the middle. Make sure you adjust the position so that you like the way it looks. Now we're going to do the top of the tree. Put down 1 more bush, size this one to 60%, and place it right in the middle on top of the tree. Now you're going to want to go around one last time, making all the adjustments that you want so you get the right size and shape of the tree that you like. Take your time on this step. A lot of little adjustments were needed for my tree. Now go around and rotate along the axis that's pointing out, and that way not all of them are facing the same way and giving it a more natural look. Next up, we're going to be putting down the lighting. For the tree lights, I'm using the Schmancy Goblin lighting. Just put them all on the floor, and then we're going to resize them. We're going to size them to 20%, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45%. Now we're going to start with the largest one. We're going to put it kind of where we want, rotate it into position. We're going to rotate it slightly to one side, and then we're going to move it up and into position. So I like them sticking out a little bit from the tree, but you are going to end up with the ends of the wires sticking out a little bit. Now you can rotate the lights out away from the tree a little bit. Now continue doing this in a spiral pattern all the way around the tree, working your way up in sizes. Now that we're done with the main part of the tree, like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more WoW housing content. Now we're going to go on to the fun part of decorating the tree. So for the ornaments of the tree, I just use any old random item that will fit. And I suppose next season, I'm going to be able to have a lot more items and it's going to look a lot better. But for this tree, I used Illune's braziers as the lights. I put some pillows in the tree, scaled down. I even put a wheelbarrow, and then also some flowers. Here I'll add a Draenei forge to it. And for the topper, I used a goblin umbrella. For the presents, I used basically any storage things that I had, so crates and barrels and a wardrobe. And then I also put the Gallywix item down there too. All right, that's the end of the guide, and I hope Father Winter is good to you this Winter's Veil.